Welcome everybody, I am Mr. Ronos, and I give you a brand new Let's Play of Okami. Now I had said before, back in Undertale, I don't know if I mentioned this, oh hey, preview of the game, we'll go over that later. I had mentioned before that Okami is probably my favorite game. I say probably because I forget if I mentioned it there. Because the only reason it's not definitely my favorite game is because of Okami. I played this way back in... Oh, yes, intro. I skipped past you, I know. We're gonna start a new game. I played this on the PS2, like a couple years after it came out, and I pretty much fell in love with it. And up until, like, last year, I had not played it. Oh, hi. Hi, Kamiya. I had not played it again until this came out on the Switch. And when I heard it was coming to the Switch, dude, I was so excited. And I played through it again, and I fell in love with it all over again. And now, I want to share with you my love of this game. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Ooh, what kind of dark secrets? That's pretty dark. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on nets the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Oh, I think we'll disobey this horrific beast. I mean, we're gonna, I don't know, whoever we're playing as, we'll surely win the day. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. I mean, probably. I wouldn't trust that dog. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Well, he's just not trying hard enough, I think. Sorry if I'm killing the mood with my commentary. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded from the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. How are you gonna get out of this one, Nagi? What you need is the power of the gods themselves. And at long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf, that drilled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Keep that in mind. I do like that you get a little bit of a preview of what's to come. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shooting the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred, battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There was more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. There it is. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Well, you're about to find out. It ain't a fairy tale. Yeah, you did a bad thing there, dude, whoever you are. You messed up big time. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words. I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. He doesn't want to, and I don't blame him. You better get out of there. Yeah. I don't know who this guy is, but he royally screwed things up. I think that's pretty obvious to say. And so, darkness and devastation washes across the land and the sky. All because one stupid dude pulled a sword out of a thing. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Oh, thank you. Now, who are you? Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. Are you talking to a statue? My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now's the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. So it shall be done. Amaterasu awakes from her slumber. Okami Amaterasu. Is it Amaterasu or Amaterasu? Well, Amaterasu is gonna get a nickname anyway, and I'll refer to her by that. Here we go, our main character. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Yeah, you kind of woke me up after like 100 years sleep. Like, you ever slept for like 10 hours or so, and you wake up and you still feel sleepy? Yeah, that's pretty much what Amaterasu's like right now. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Give me 5 more minutes. I'm still tired. Oh, what is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho! Oh God. Phew! What on earth? You got a little bug in your dress. You again? Oh God, I don't even know what voice I'm gonna do for him. Ow, 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 ow! You nuts! Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more, interesting, that's all. Will you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Well, so he claims anyway. So this title would claim. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing now. Oh, great. I'm gonna get... Great. Are you gonna be like a flea on me? Thanks. What's with you for a while? You look kind of down in the dumps. More like tired. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Yeah, let's eat him already. Alright, doesn't taste very good. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you. Hold that thought, buddy. That doesn't sound good. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark, anyway? Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore the life to the world. The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. So clearly you weren't paying attention at all. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Yeah, a 100-year nap, and I'd still feel tired. Well, finally we're gonna get into gameplay. Well, what in the world? There's something blocking the road leading back to the village. Am I still dreaming? No. Maybe. This feels like a nightmare. We're finally getting into gameplay. Well, let's see if... Well, I don't think we can do anything about that fruit. Bro, go into the light. Let's go into the light. Surely nothing bad will happen. Where are we? Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L changes your point of view. Boy, you really looked so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Sorry, I took a sip of my drink. Anyway, our first place to explore, and can I just say something? This game's art style. I mean, just look at it. Oh, it is so gorgeous. Oh my god, this game looks so, just so amazing. Like, this game looked great on the PS2 when I played it. And this is the HD version, and it just looks even better. It really does. Oh, here's this thing. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once a reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Now to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Okay, so we'll go ahead and save. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that. Don't, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Also, ignore that too. Please ignore those files. I wonder if I should delete them. Whatever. I don't know if I'll rotate my saves or anything. Okay, we got some pots right here. And if you know your Zelda games or your Zelda likes, which is what this game is, you must break every pot that you see. Because like Isun says, something might be inside them. So I'll press Y to bust them with my head. This is our melee. It's basically our tackle move. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Nice. Ooh, get some yen. Be useful for later, get our currency. We'll start with hold up to 10,000 or something, which I don't know how much that is in American money. I don't know foreign currencies. Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press B to jump, then press B again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Okay. Hey, this game's already got something against Zelda. Until Breath of the Wild. I got a jump button. Take that, Link. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Okay. Well, there's no treasure up here. I'm not going to break any more pots. There's really no point. So I can actually batch this open and get a Holy Bone, which will heal my health. Amaterasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy, which again is my health. Break you open. Alright. Uh-oh, bridge is out. Looks like the bridge is out. Yeah, I just said that. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Ami? Sure. Listen, Ami. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? I have. You guys haven't. We'll learn about them. Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? What are you doing there? What is this screen? We'll learn about it. Oh, thank you, Isun. Nice, huh? That's a little technique that I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. Okay, well, can you do it for me for the rest of this game? Please? That's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. Good. I'm gonna leave that to you. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I mean, I probably could. I mean, I'm Amaterasu. I'm like the creation deity of all of Japan. We can go over here. We can't do anything there. Hey, Yusun, can you do something about that? No, you don't want to? Okay. Fine then. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Okay, now you want to try restoring this for me? No? Okay. Oh yeah, you want to point this out again? No, we already just looked at that. Well, might as well go up this little hill here. Look at that pretty night sky, dude. This whole game is so pretty. I'm probably gonna gush about this game's art style more than once. I'm gonna do the same for its soundtrack, its story, its writing. I'm probably gonna go. I'm just gonna end up gushing about this entire game, every little aspect of it, because I love it that much. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? It is. There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. You do that, buddy. Want to give that another go? Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R to hold the brush, then Y to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Alright, we'll take care of it for you. Here. There, you happy? We did your job for you. Whoa, this constellation is coming to life. Awesome. Who are you?
Why it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Have never forgotten you. I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust.
Sweet. And so, we get our very first brush technique. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Yeah, you have a job. Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you are as good with a brush as yours truly. You're thinking yourself a little too highly there, Hisoon. Just saying. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Me? I'm Amaterasu. What you know? Okay. Well, yeah, I know, I saw that. Wondering if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing if it's a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Oh, really? Really now? You want to bet? Okay, Hisoon. Let me show you how it's done then. You fixed a bridge. I fixed a river. Okay, I didn't draw enough of it, but that's still better than you. Whoa, a river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is, who the heck drew the darn thing? Oh, are you trying to be sarcastic, or are you really don't know? You're writing them right now. Yeah, let's restore the rest of this. Oh, come on. Give me the rest of it. And there we go. River restored. Yeah, Hisoon. How about that? Yeah, can you do that? No, I don't think so. But then again, I'm a god. You're not. So we'll go up and bash open this chest, and I'll obtain an astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball. Or you call him Furball, Bug. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. This is basically your fairy in a bottle for this game. Neat. But as Hisoon said, you have to fill it up with food first, which this takes a while. And speaking of, I got an orange. Fills the astral pouch a little bit. Different kinds of food will fill up the astral pouch in different amounts. How about the peach? Also a little bit. We're not going to get into the foods that fill it up a whole lot. That's later. But since we're here, we may as well grab all this fruit that we can. A little bit more money. Although, what does a god need with money anyway? I'm a god. I could just... Well, I don't think there's a brush technique from... excuse me. I don't think there's a brush technique for making money appear. Although, if there were... Oh boy, I'd be rolling in it. Well, anyways, let's go through the shiny door. Oh, this place. I don't think I'm back in the village. The village doesn't look like this. Oh yeah. Let's see. Also, if you want to break straight into a sprint, well, if you run long enough, you do eventually, your speed does eventually pick up. But if you want to start going faster straight away, you dash and go straight into a sprint. Not your full sprint though. Now it's a full sprint. Nice. And I'll ignore these trees because we can't do anything with them right now. Is there anything over here? Actually, no. This area, there's no point in exploring this area. There's really nothing here. What do you say? Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? I don't know. We're probably about to find out, though. Well, up these stairs, then. And what will we see at the top? Gaze open. Look at this guy. Is this the legendary shrine? It must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furwall? Boy, this place is a wreck. See that sword? See? That sword's in really bad shape. The god sure didn't do much to protect this place. No comment. I mean, I've been in a stony slumber for 100 years. What do you expect me to do about it? Well, there's something I can do about it. I'm gonna restore the sword. Like that. Nice and pretty and new. That really was your brushwork all this time. Whose brushwork do you think it was? So apparently you really didn't know. I mean, I don't know who you thought it was gonna be. How'd you get so good? I'm a god. Who exactly are you anyway? Amaterasu. Or Ami, as you call me. Ever heard of me? I'm sure you have. I'm the creation deity of all of Japan. Hey, there's another constellation. Wow, so soon. 2 in an episode. Making good time. This one looks like a mouse. We'll go ahead and restore you then. And we'll get another constellation. Whoa, look at your sword. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of the sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Well, I thank you very much. And so, with that, we get our second brush technique. Which is... Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. No, really? You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? Yeah, we saw that intro. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Mystery repeats itself. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there?
Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Oh, you won't believe me, huh? Okay. Yeah, how's that? Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. No kidding. Allow me to reiterate. I'm a god, you're not. Guess I really overestimated myself. You think? Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I made up my mind. Oh, so now you give me respect. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Yeah, good luck with that. Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. Oh, great. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the Power Slash, you can cut down that thing Sakia was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Alright, I think we will do that. We can examine this, actually. What a magnificent statue. The legendary Hiranagi. I always wanted to draw him. Well, no time for that. We gotta get out of here. Oh, and we'll slash this apart now. Of course, you can only slash so much. Here, I'll demonstrate. See, I have 3 ink pots. Slashing, or doing any kind of brush technique uses up... Oh, we're getting into combat now. What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later. Right? Good man. You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the Y to use its power against them. Sure. Yeah. And of course, this is a Hideki Kamiya game, so how you perform in battle matters a lot. Look, Okami. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Let's do it. Slice his butt open. He's got sticking in the air. You can slash them also while they're not black and white. A Spirit Globe S. Humanity's Fates. Oh, okay. Alright. So yeah, got any meat pot. I could swear that solar thing had a different design last time I played. I'm not talking about when I played this on PS2. I mean like months and months ago when this game first came out on the Wii, not the Wii, the Switch. But yeah, but yeah, let me demonstrate. As I was saying earlier, doing a brush technique uses up 1 ink pot. I have 3, so I'll do this again. Well, I need I need something to use it on here. I'll use it on this tree, and then if I use up all 3, I'm out of ink, and I'm just a plain old wolf. So I have to wait for that to come back, and then I'm good to go. So you do want to keep an eye on your ink meter to make sure you don't run out, because if you do run out, that's that, and you have to wait. Also, you can't do combos with your divine instrument either, and so you'll just be left with a petty little wolf kick and punch, which doesn't do anything for damage. In fact, I will demonstrate. Okay, I killed him too quickly. Well, I can show it off in a battle that isn't too easy. But yeah, right there. You are ranked on how long you take to fight and on how much damage you take. So, you want that money? You better do good in fights. That's really all it's good for. But your money does matter. A little, sort of. We won't be getting to any places where I can show off how it matters anytime soon, but it will matter. There are merchants and shops you can go to, but again, that's not until later. You can also press B in the water to swim a little faster. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make our way back outside, but you know what? We're at 40 minutes. And you know what? I think that is actually going to be it for today.
So we'll go ahead and come over here to the origin mirror. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Oh, okay, doesn't show the other save files. That's good. I will save there. Good. And next time on Okami, we're gonna free the souls of Kamiki Village, and after we go back outside, slash that fruit open, and we'll see what else we can do. All right. I will see you guys later for more Okami. Take care.